Hello, and in this video we are going to be talking about understanding your metabolism, how to boost it for hungry runners. And this goes along with the craving video because a lot of the tips and strategies work together. When you can get your cravings under control, you can boost your metabolism. And I love talking metabolism because I hear it all the time from runners everywhere. I'm training for a half marathon and gaining weight. I'm running every day, but the weight's not coming off. And I get the frustration, I totally understand it. There is nothing wrong with wanting to train strong and get fit and lose weight. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to feel good. I want you to feel strong and sexy and confident in your body, but I want you to understand what you need to do to make that happen instead of pushing at more distance and expecting a different result. So that's the problem, right? I always love that, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. There's actually some science and some real strategy behind boosting your metabolism, running strong, and shedding the fat and the weight, okay? So I know you're putting in all the hard work and you want results, and you deserve those results, you guys. I want you to have those. And there's many reasons you may not be torching fat, you may not be shedding weight. And today I want to focus in and understand your metabolism and how to boost it so you can kickstart your body to burn more fat naturally. Again, it goes along with the topics and the cravings we talked about and the macronutrition, right? The blood sugar story, understanding the insulin spikes and what that does to your body, how it makes it hold fat and store fat and just burn those sugars or the carbohydrates that you're eating so much of. So we're going to get into that, you guys. Metabolism, let's start right there. Like, what is metabolism? When your metabolism is slow, you may gain weight. Your body is not burning enough calories. When it's high, you can torch fat, and technically metabolism is the word to describe all the biochemical reactions in your body. It's how you take nutrients and oxygen and use them to fuel everything you do. Fuel your runs, fuel your day, fuel your body all the time. Your body has an incredible ability to grow, heal, and generally stay alive. And without this amazing biochemistry, you wouldn't be possible. Your body needs to burn. It naturally is burning fuel, nutrients all the time to give you energy. Okay, metabolism includes how your cells in your body how it allows activities that you can control. So the physical activity it burns calories for. It allows activities you can't control. You need energy for your heartbeat, for wound healing, for the processing of nutrients and toxins. Metabolism allows for storage of excess energy for later, right? So when you put all those processes together into your metabolism, these processes can work too quickly, too slowly, or just right. And it's also, I want to talk a little bit about metabolic efficiency, and that's just training your body to burn more fat as opposed to burning, insulin spiking and just burning more sugar. We want to be metabolically efficient, not just rev your metabolism. So this is all combined here. I want you guys to be pro-fat burners, which means you're metabolically efficient. So you're, yes, revving your metabolism, but you're also teaching your body and eating properly so that your body is burning fat all day long. Okay, so what's your metabolic rate? It's how fast your metabolism works. It's measured in calories. Calories you eat can go to one of three places. The calories you eat go to the work you do, your exercise, your other activities throughout the day. It goes to your body producing heat. It goes to your body storing things from leftover, burned out calories get stored as fat, right? We talked about that. Okay, as you can imagine, the more calories you burn as work or creating heat, the easier it is to lose weight and keep it off because there will be fewer leftover calories to store for later. So there's a couple of different ways to measure your metabolic rate. You have a resting metabolic rate, which is how much energy your body uses when you're just still, when you're sitting at your desk, when you're sleeping. And the other is your total daily energy expenditure, which means both the resting metabolic rate plus all of the energy that was used for the work you did, for all the exercise you did throughout the day. So how do you increase your metabolic rate? The number one way to increase your metabolic rate is to increase your lean muscle mass. We've talked about that, right? HIIT training workouts so you can build more muscle. Speed workouts, build more muscle. When you can have more lean muscle, you burn more calories. And the great thing about those workouts, remember, is that oxygen debt, so that your body is repaying that debt. To repay that debt, 48 hours after your workout, your body is is revving its metabolism. It's burning more calories at rest. And it goes into those fat stores to do that, but you also have to feed it properly so that it can do that efficiently. That's where your metabolic efficiency comes in. So don't count calories, you guys. Eat for quality. Keeping in mind that you're a runner, you need lots of nutrients. Eat everything. Don't eliminate foods unless medically necessary, of course, and you know that they flare you up. So eating by your macronutrition that we've talked about, make sure that you have those macronutrients in every meal, every day, 3 meals a day, and snacks as you're hungry. Remember that you need those fats to burn fat, right? To boost metabolism for hours. You need the proteins as well. Those help keep the blood sugar stable so you're not doing the insulin spikes. This is how you train your body to become more metabolically efficient in those 48 hours after you work out, okay? Good carbs, veggies, fruit, quinoa, brown rice. Again, refer to that 28-day meal plan. It gives you the list of different carbs, proteins, fats, veggies that are good for you to help you become more metabolically efficient, to help you rev your metabolism naturally. And then always remember the JERF rule. I love this rule because nobody's perfect, and I don't want you to feel bad if you have a cupcake or a bowl of ice cream, because who cares? But if you are trying to rev metabolism, cut your sugar cravings, and run super strong, get really fit, keep in mind the JERF principle. Just eat real food 80% of the time. 80% of the day, 80% of the week, 80% of the weekend. Make sure you're eating high quality, nourishing foods, and give yourself some slack 20% of the time. Life is not about perfection. It is about living, enjoying, and feeling good, okay? Next tip for boosting your metabolism is don't starve yourself. We talked about this, right? Eat 3 meals per day plus snacks as you go. Never go more than 3 to 4 hours without eating. Try not to just graze mindlessly off your kids' plates and all those snacks around work. That's going to save you hundreds of empty calories throughout your day. Allow your body to get hungry between your meals. Tune into that hunger and then fuel it up with body-loving, nutrient-packed foods. Eating too little is going to put your body into starvation, fat-holding mode. But if you can feed yourself with blood-stabilizing meals and snacks, you are going to rev your metabolism, and you are going to allow your body to dive into those fat stores and burn them. Again, a reminder about insulin. If you're always eating carbs, you're spiking insulin, storing fat, crashing. Spiking insulin, storing fat, crashing. Okay, that goes on all day. You're never diving into those fat stores. And you're going to actually be drawing energy from muscle and lean tissue. So you're going to be losing muscle mass that way. And I want you guys to be building muscle and boosting metabolism. Lots of muscle, lean muscle is like one of the only ways you can just boost your metabolism. You can raise your metabolism all the time because muscle just burns more calories at rest all the time, which is, when you can focus on getting strong for a period of time and building those muscles, it's easier to maintain. Next tip is realize that your ability to metabolize stored fat for energy is a matter of hormonal balance, right? 2 hormones in particular, insulin, glucagon, dictate whether your body is storing or burning fat at any given moment. When insulin is working, eating those carbs and you're spiking, your body is storing fat, packing on pounds and feeling lousy, right? When glucagon is working, that's your fat burning hormone, and you feel energetic, focused, and confident. Remember, when you eat the macro balanced meals, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, less insulin spikes, more glucagon gets released, and your body is just hormonally able to burn fat. So those hormones don't coexist. It's one or the other. So how do you keep insulin on the sidelines and glucagon working? It has to do with blood sugars. Again, glucagon is released by your pancreas to do its job when your blood sugar levels are balanced. So follow the tips 1 and 2 above, which we just talked about, to balance your hormones and boost that stored fat all day long. Because remember, your body, you're always metabolizing. You're always burning calories, whether you're sitting there doing nothing or you're working out. When you work out, you're going to boost that resting metabolic rate naturally for up to 48 hours, which is why you want to be doing HIIT workouts. But if you're eating balanced meals and not spiking that insulin, you're keeping the glucagon being released, then you're also allowing your body to burn fat, not just store it. So those 2 are really key pieces to helping you become a pro fat burner, more metabolically efficient, raising your metabolism, burning fat all day long naturally. And then sleep. Sleep is connected to how we eat, how we sleep, how we feel. Sleep controls hormones that impact metabolism, dictating whether you burn or store fat. Sleep is when you regenerate, repair, restore, and build those lean muscles you need. If you are not sleeping, it's going to be really difficult to become metabolically efficient. It's going to be really difficult to lose weight, to keep that metabolism boosted. Okay, sleep is really key. It's something we don't focus on enough and we don't give enough credit to. We always think diet and exercise, but sleep is really, really important. And next tip, stress less. Stress too, especially that chronic type. And I don't know anybody, any mom, any busy woman on the go who doesn't have stress. Even the running too much is a type of stress. If you're training hard without eating properly or sleeping properly, and then you still have this busy mentality, and you're always on the go, like that messes with your hormones. That leads to elevated cortisol levels. Cortisol is another hormone that causes your body to store fat. So there's the food-based glucagon insulin hormones, and then there's the stress and sleep hormones, which are the cortisol hormones. And that cortisol is, again, I'll repeat, it's the hormone that causes your body to store fat. So if you're eating well and exercising well and you're still struggling, you got to look to sleep and stress, okay? So mindful running, essential oils, yoga, walking, not training for long distances, pulling back, training for something you can fit in your life that's not going to just cause you stress to keep up with it is going to help you. I love driving in the car, blasting my music, singing really loud. I love going for highway drives, help with my stress. I love dropping my kids off at school sometimes and just breathing, right? Blasting my music, spending time with friends, like whatever it is to help you manage your stress. Essential oils are a massive piece for me. They're a fun hobby. They're something to learn about. I really like them. They've helped me with my stress at night. Instead of drinking wine, I love lavender and frankincense in the diffuser. Really, really key for me as a stress. So you need to know what manages your stress, how to adjust your training as you need, and manage that stress, okay? All of those things are going to lead to a faster metabolism, reduced sugar cravings, and more energy so you can perform better as your runner. They make you a nourished, healthy runner from the inside out. Let's just review those really quickly. Number one is incorporating those strength workouts of the high intensity type and the speed burst training to help your body build muscle, boost metabolism for up to 48 hours after your run. And that speed burst training helps your body to dig into those fat stores and burn more fat naturally, again, for up to 48 hours after. Number two was don't count calories, eat for quality 80% of the time. And make sure that you're eating proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. I can't stress that enough. That comes up every week. Macronutrition and understanding it and putting it into practice is massive for helping you reduce your cravings, boost your metabolism, and just get healthier from the inside out. Number three was don't starve yourself. Eat 3 meals per day with snacks as you need, as you tune in. Bonus tip in there is don't graze all day long because you're never going to feel hungry. You're going to be eating all these empty calories. You're going to be keeping that insulin level kind of boosted all day because often those snacks are carbs. So keep that snacking down. It's going to really help you in the long run. Tip 4, realize that your ability to metabolize stored fat is a matter of hormonal balance. That's the insulin glucagon story. Keep that eating protein, carbs, fats can help so much. Tip 5 was sleep. If you're not sleeping, you can't, you're slowing down your metabolism. Stress less is also key to helping you boost metabolism. So know how to manage stress. That's gonna be a whole another module in here, but just an intro into that, okay? So I hope that was helpful. I hope you are starting to see some trends as we talked macronutrition, cravings, metabolism. A lot of the tips are the same. A lot of the strategies are the same. When you can eat based on your macros, you're going to control your cravings. It's all going to help you boost your metabolism. The training programs I give you telling you that quality is more important than quantity of that running is going to help you keep that stress on your body managed. Doing the HIIT training, doing the core training, doing the speed burst training is going to help you build lean muscle, dig into, allow your body to burn more fat based on the workouts you're doing with the combined nutrition, sleep, and stress management. I hope things are starting to kind of flow together for you because you are going to become a strong runner and you are going to get healthy from the inside out. Have an awesome day.